Hi Cassie, how are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm feeling a little stressed out. I'm ready for this week to go by and next week to go by.
What's happening this week?
This week I kind of am just feeling a little like everything's starting to build up. I have finals coming up, presentations, essays becoming, due dates are finally here that I never thought were going to come. So I'm just starting to feel the pressure, feel the stress a little bit.
How do you usually work under pressure?
I feel like I tend to do the best under pressure. I usually, unfortunately, leave things to the last minute, but once I'm working on something and it's the due date is in a day or an hour, I feel like I know I need to get it done. I definitely, though, need to work on not leaving things to the last minute.
Right, and I don't think that's anything you should really be worried about. Procrastinating is very common for a lot of students in college,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's normal to procrastinate. What classes are you specifically worried about?
I was in one of my classes last week, and all of a sudden my professor assigned us 3 projects, and she didn't really explain them, so I definitely need to kind of reach out to her, talk to some people in my class. So those are all like due dates, like December 7th, December 10th, December 12th. They've all overlapped. It's presentations and essays. So I don't have as many exams. I more so have essays and presentations I need to get to.
So for the projects that you need to reach out to teachers for, have you tried to reach out yet, or?
No, I haven't. I really need to, but I don't necessarily know what to say. I don't want her to be like, you weren't listening in class, but I think everyone else in the class is confused as well, so.
I don't think it would hurt at all to just send out an email, send a polite email saying you're kind of concerned with what the content you need for the project is. I think if anything, the teacher will feel like good that you're reaching out and like trying to find that help. Yeah, because at the end of the day, she's there to help you. She wants people to do their project right. It's better to turn in a correct project than something incorrect.
She said, she was like, if you want to, you could turn it in early and like be done with it. But I'm like, I can't even turn it in early. I don't even have any idea of how to do it. So
yeah, I wouldn't put that pressure on you to turn it in anything early. I think the most important thing is just doing it right. Okay. And that first step would be just sending out an email, something polite, or even talking to her after class. Do you have classes?
I have class with her tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, definitely. Just talking to her right after class and saying, hey, I just want to go over a couple things. And even just say to confirm something if you want to sound like you're not misinformed.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to confirm this.
Definitely.
I think that would be a good way to reach out to her. And that will relieve a lot of stress, too, especially after tomorrow. Like, then you know what you have to do.
Yeah, because it's all due at the beginning of next week. So I definitely need to kind of understand what's going on and have the weekend to work.
I mean, yeah, you'll have the whole weekend, and like you said, procrastination's kind of your strength in some way. It's not necessarily a weakness for you. So I feel like as long as you know what you need to do, that you're going to be going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Is there any exams you feel good about? Or?
I'm feeling pretty good about, I have an online class that I'm actually able to take with a partner, so we can come and do it together, and it's open book and open note, nice. And we have access to all of our quizzes, so the professor encourages us to even go through our quizzes. Some of the questions are even similar, so it's a major relief, and I feel like I've actually learned a lot from the class from that format. I feel like I've learned I do really well even with the online class format, which kind of surprises me, but I've actually enjoyed it. And then I also have another class that's a hybrid where we met in class and we've done a lot of cool stuff. So definitely I have some classes I'm looking forward to getting done with, but others I'm excited that it's kind of, I've learned a lot.
Right. Well, that's good. The fact that you have those online courses where you're feeling confident, that you could use that confidence to kind of boost you in your other work. Okay, I know I'm gonna do good in these. Now it's time to really focus and dive into these other courses.
That's kind of what I'm feeling. I almost feel like I just want to keep working and doing well in the ones that I'm good at and just avoid the ones that I'm struggling with. But I can't do that, obviously.
Right. So what motivates you to do good in school?
Definitely thinking about my future, thinking about making it, graduating, having good grades, just honestly not even just the grades, it's just obtaining the knowledge I need to be successful. But it's definitely sometimes there's moments where it just feels like it's all just stupid and pointless, and I feel like I'm just wasting my time, because I have professors like the one I was talking about that just assign something so last minute that it doesn't even feel like it's like of meaning or anything, because they just randomly assigned it.
Right, and one thing to take away from that is that always in life there's going to be things that are going to come out of nowhere and put pressure on you. It's really the way you come out of it is what's going to build character and make you who you are. So definitely just try to take advantage of the moment and really just push forward. Like you said, I mean, it's crunch time now.
I know.
You have to work under pressure, and it sounds like you're going to do well, and I have confidence in you. Just know what you're doing it for and what motivates you, and I think you'll be fine. What are your plans for after college?
After college, I want to be a teacher. So I have to go into my 5th year, into my internship year, and then I think I want to work in Detroit public schools or maybe Lansing public schools, and just be a teacher. Maybe go back to school. I don't know. I love to learn, so I'm happy to be at school.
It's definitely a good part to have. You want to be a teacher, so definitely. So, what makes you want to be a teacher?
I'm always been interested. I want to be an elementary school teacher, so I love kids. I love the idea of kind of shaping the next generation, kind of seeing what the next generation will bring, and just kind of making an impact on them. And if they're fun, they're cute, it's a good time.
Right, definitely.
It's really cool, just taking, Michigan State, we have such a great college of education, so many cool experiences, and I've had such great professors, which makes it so frustrating when I have professors that it just seems like they don't really care about us being successful, and all my TE professors are amazing, they really care, and then sometimes I have to take a prerequisite or just a class that has nothing to do with what I want to do, and I'm I know I have to take this, but I don't. I'm this is it's pointless.
And the thing too, like you said, some of the teachers that you have or the professors that you have, you're kind of okay, well, why are you doing that this late, or why are you just putting this on us? So it's kind of you can even learn from it if you think about it, because the fact that you want to teach young kids, and you don't want to be the type of professor, type of teacher that puts a lot of pressure on kids.
I've learned from my crappy professors how I don't want to be like them, pretty much, basically.
And it sounds like you're very motivated in what you want to do. So definitely let that just drive you to doing well, because at the end of the day, if you motivate yourself to do good in school, you're gonna be really successful and you're gonna love what you're doing, and that's what it's all about. So seems like you're on the right path, though.
Ready to get the week over with, finish up finals, and then I'll feel stress-free and relief. Go into Christmas break, celebrating the holidays.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you for coming in, and good luck on your finals.
Thank you.